Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the INT Caulifla and how good she is basically after her Dokkan awakening in DBZ Dokkan Battle. Now she's a super INT type key +3 and HP attack and defense of 90% lead and raises attack and defense permanently whilst lowering enemy attack on her super. She has attack and defense of 100% with an additional attack of 20% and defense of 20% and crit chance of 6% per Universe 6 category ally on the team. She gets an additional attack of 160% and has a great chance 70% of evading the enemy's attack. She also launches an additional super attack when there's an ally whose name includes Kale attacking in the same turn, and she has an additional attack and defense of 20% up to 60% with each attack evaded. She also launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, starting from the turn in which she performs the 6th attack in battle. Now, in terms of her links, she's got Sand Lineage, Sand Warrior Race, Battlefield Diva, Prodigies, Warriors Universe 6, Tournament of the Power, and Shine the Limit. And in terms of her links, well, her teams, she's got Bond of Friendship, Gifted Warriors, Pepe Gals, Pure Sands, Rapid Growth, Super Bosses, Tournament Participants, Universe 6, and Universal Survival Saga. For her growth or her hidden potential, one thing I will say is she's one of those units that does a little bit of everything, but she has built-in additionals and she has built-in evasion, so if you want to make her better offensively, you definitely need to go for crit. However, if you want to make her better defensively, go for additionals and go for evasion. With additionals, you can push her into firing off 4 super attacks in a turn, which would raise her defense quite significantly. And with evasion sitting at 16-20%, you would have an effective rate of evasion of around about 77.5%, which ultimately is honestly pretty good. So yeah, very straightforward. Now numbers wise, she looks decent. This is a Caulifla that has 2 dupes, a pretty solid unit I might say, and numbers wise she's looking good. She's not going absolutely insane, but she is doing a very, very good job, and she is stacking defense at a decent rate. Her main form of defense, though, is always going to be her evasion. Her evasion sitting at a 70% flat rate is something that's incredibly good, and ultimately makes her a very, very good unit. When you look at everything else she can do, I think she's actually a really fun, nice addition to the Universe 6 team. Now, I do think you need to have her at least, bare minimum, 1 or 2 dupes. But one thing that is nice is she does gain quite a bit from link leveling. She's one of the few super units that gains quite a lot from link leveling. Sand Lineage gives her defense, Warriors of Universe 6 gives her defense, Tournament of Power gives her defense, and Shine the Limit gives her defense. And all of them give her a decent chunk of attack as well. And she gets 5% Battlefield Diva, chance of evading an attack. So with Battlefield Diva active, and with all of her other links active, at link level 10, she's actually going to look a lot better than she is in her baseline link level. And because of that, she could be a pretty fun, interesting unit. She can already get to kind of like this 4 million, 5 million, 400k, 500k mark, and she'll have decent evasion besides that. Throw in the extra 5% from her links, and throw in everything else together, and all of a sudden she'll be looking very, very good and incredibly reliable in a lot of situations. So I think for me overall, I'd have to say definitely she looks incredibly solid. I just think, yeah, she's really impressive for a World Tournament unit. I think as well she looks good. Like her ability to work on Universe 6. Universe 6 is also a very, very strong team. Like Universe 6 is also just a very, very strong team. A good team. It has right now some of the best units. It's got AGL Caulifla, who's very good. You have Strength Kefla, who's amazing. The Tech Caulifla and the Strength Kale, both of whom are incredibly good units. So yeah, I think overall, actually a very, very strong team, and she fits on that team as a second rotationary unit really well. So I think, could be incredibly good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me in terms of links. Basically, very, very, very straightforward. Same word race and lineage, all cover on like a general pure sands level, but realistically she's gonna sit on a TOP or Universe 6 team with Warriors Universe 6, Tournament of Power. She's pretty much covered there, and then she also obviously has Battlefield Diva for when she's on a Pepe Gals team. But most times, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be running old Caulifla here on the AU6 team, and you're going to be having a hell of a good time doing so. Because with all of the buffs that she gets, with all the additional crit hit that she gets, with everything that she has, she just looks very good. Yeah, she just looks very, very good. So, yeah, I think overall for me, really good unit, really fun unit. And honestly, I'd have to be, if I'm being honest, very impressed with how well she's done. But that's going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, yeah, leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. And let me know what you think about Caulifla and how you think she stacks up to the other World Tournament units, and if you've used her at all, because I think it's always fun to see if people have used her or haven't, and where they have used her or used these units. But yeah, that's it for me. See you next time. Bye.